Jeff will be off to the side, Jennifer will be centered. In fact, Jeff, scoot a little bit further over.
Through our adventures, we have discovered 3 main places to spend the night when we are car camping. Right now we are at a rest stop, and I would say that is probably the easiest, the safest, and the most convenient.
And you don't have to feel bad when you walk into a store and not pay for anything and just go to the bathroom. The rest stop, nobody cares.
We are all set up at a rest stop. We've covered all the windows, so it's really hard to see that.
There's the proof.
Yep, that's the rest stop. And we have dinner that we're about to prepare, a little sausage and cheese, and I was gonna make some guac too. We'll see how it goes.
My job is to cut the cheese. This is the only other knife we have.
I just went to the bathroom at the rest stop. It is midnight and we are sleeping here for the night. So this is what our car looks like with all the windows covered. So it's pretty indiscreet, and we'll see you in the morning. This is what sleeping at a rest stop looks like.
I can't hear you over the 18-wheeler. We are indeed at a rest stop.
Bon appetit! Then my second favorite place, well, my real favorite place is on public land, which would be Bureau of Land Management land and National Forest. So we've stayed at a few different places, just boondocking, dry camping, and you can go pee in the wild, so that's a free restroom, sort of. And it's way more beautiful.
And it's better for the plants.
That's pretty.
The place we found last night is provided by the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission. So I assume that every state has something similar to this. It's just going to take us a little bit of time to figure out what that is in each state.
Jennifer, that was hilarious that you dropped the bacon on the ground and then
Still ate it. This is probably one of the top places to choose to sleep because it's public land. You have room to set up your campsite, you have privacy, and a beautiful view. Do you have any other pros and cons?
No, I don't. It's pretty here.
Do you know anything about impromptu?
Never say no.
Exactly. Jeff, do you have any other pros and cons?
This is a great spot to enjoy your stay at Hotel Braun. Te gusta mucho.
With the rest stop and restaurants, you can show up at any hour of the night, whereas for dry camping on public land, it's preferred to get there while it's still daylight so that you can find a spot rather than searching in the dark. We have searched in the dark a few times and succeeded, but it's a little bit more intimidating. Third time's the charm. I think we're gonna find a good spot.
Hopefully somebody else hasn't taken it first.
Just found a sign that says designated campsite. Ding, 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 ding. So right now Jeff is putting all our window reflective things on, so we're just gonna put them on this side, on the right side mainly, because that's where the other campers are, and we think that's where people will be driving tomorrow morning. And then this side will just be the lake, so we're gonna leave those windows open so we can wake up to the sunrise.
Probably do it the right way. So the one thing that I would for sure say that if you're gonna sleep in your car like that, to get these window covering stuff, and so it really feels like you've got your own out. It's generous to call it a hotel room, but it feels like you have your own space, even when like somebody can park right next to you. they can't see in and you can't see out, and if you get the right thickness of stuff, it does a pretty good job blocking the sun too, so it can actually keep it pretty dark in there as well.
The third place that we found to sleep is at stores and restaurants and
Cracker
gyms.
Barrel.
So we've slept at a Cracker Barrel, and the hard part about that was that they close at 9 p.m. so you have to go to the bathroom at 9 p.m. and then they open at like 7 a.m. or something. So you cannot go to the bathroom
No
during that
emergency
time.
bathroom usage.
You would have to drive to a rest stop or a gas station. And those are usually in the middle of a city. So if you, on the weekend, we went to Dallas for a family event, so we slept at Cracker Barrel because we needed to be in the middle of a city, and it's hard to find rest stops or public land
And
in
our
a city.
family doesn't like us enough to let us stay at their house. So.
They didn't know. So the hard part about the Cracker Barrel was that we felt obligated that when we walked in to go to the bathroom to buy something.
I'm paranoid.
This guy just walked by, a security guy. We have not tried this yet, but you can park at 24-hour gyms. So we have a gym membership, and that's where we usually work out and take a shower because it's hard to take a shower in a car. And you could
Give everybody
sleep.
a good show.
You could sleep in that parking lot overnight, as well as like Walmarts and Cracker Barrels. At the Cracker Barrel, we did call ahead and we said, hey, can we sleep here? And they said, yes, of course. So that's super easy to do. Just gotta decide whether to ask for permission or forgiveness.